welcome back. So today is Friday favorites and flops, and I have some tried and true, and then I kind of have one flop, and I think I've mentioned this flop before, but it's not like you'd really be out a whole lot, but I'll get to it. So this week I have a few favorites from TJMaxx. I was shopping at TJMaxx, and they have like a little beauty section. It's pretty small in TJMaxx, but well, it's relatively big, but it's like hit or miss, really. You can either find stuff or you can't. And I knew at one point they were selling the balm products there. Well, I never ended up getting my hands on the balm stuff when it was there, but now they've started, well, I don't think they've started, but I found this Bliss set. Now, this is the Fabulous Our Signature Complexion Perfecting Spa Facial, and it came with a cleanse, a brighten, and a moisturize. So for an eye cream and a moisturizer and then a cleanser. All three of those things were my favorites, just this one, and it's the Fabulous Foaming 2-in-1 Cleanser, and it has leaves skin soft and fresh with rose hips, chamomile, and passion flower. So this is what it looks like. I really liked it. I really like this. It says it's for all skin types. It has like a really subtle exfoliation in it. It's like a gel consistency, but it has just, you know, like a subtle exfoliation in it. And I really enjoy it. It has like a clean, fresh scent, and it leaves my face feeling really clean. So I picked the whole set up for $12.99 at TJMaxx, and I just thought it was perfect, little smaller sizes to try things. So if you have been curious about trying some products from Bliss, I would check out TJMaxx because they do have several other little smaller sample sets of Bliss products, and you could try out some stuff and see if you like it. Another thing that I picked up when I was at TJMaxx are, they're selling philosophy things, and I picked up the cinnamon buns, shampoo, shower gel, and bubble bath. I love like their little fun scents, and this seriously smells like a cinnamon bun. So I love that. I've been using it as a body wash. I don't necessarily use these for shampoo, but I do like this as for a body wash. It has like a nice lather and a really pleasant smell. I find that the smell doesn't linger a whole long after the shower, but it does linger enough for me to enjoy it. So and it gets my body clean. So isn't that what it's about? Okay, so I have this and what I'm calling my Old Faithful this week. It's just my everyday MAC eyeshadow palette. I have these 4 colors set together. Just the colors that I reach for on an everyday, like if I'm going to do an everyday look. Now, I do pair this palette with now what I call the best friend palette, which is the Urban Decay Naked Basics. I feel like that palette is just like, you know, holds hands perfectly with every other thing that you have going on. And as you can see, these are all shimmer shades that I have in this palette. So this is MAC Sable, this is Satin, Taupe, Floof, and Sketch. I guess Sketch isn't really a shimmer, it's more of a matte, but it has a little bit of some sparkle that doesn't transfer. Anyway, okay, sorry. Oh gosh, I just pulled my back out. Oh, fudge. Hopefully, oh you guys, I'm old. I feel like I just pulled my back out dropping that shadow. Apparently that one's not in there well. Whoops-a-doodle. Okay, so Floof is just a perfect like inner corner shimmery highlight, but Satin Taupe is what I wanted to talk about. I just love it. I've talked about this in my favorite MAC products video, but this color is just the perfect like plummy taupe color. And let me just swatch that and Floof. I love these two. I used Satin Taupe all over the lid today, and then I just kind of in the outer corner I put Sketch. But I really love Satin Taupe. I feel like it's the perfect, it goes with browns, it goes with blacks, it goes with pretty much whatever you're wearing. I feel like it's a neutral shade but still gives you some color and a perfect taupey plum. So I have never found someone that's like, you know what, I don't really like Satin Taupe. And if I do, I'll be like, what's wrong with you? Why don't you like Satin Taupe? But the point of that story is if you're going to purchase one shadow to like really get a full look, I would purchase Satin Taupe from MAC, because you can apply it all over the lid and then just smoke it up into your crease by blending it out, and then just do any type of highlight, inner corner highlight, or brow highlight, and there you go, some liner and some mascara, and you have a complete look. So I just really have been going to my everyday palette from MAC. Okay, another thing is, before I forget to mention it, I found these super cute earrings at World Market, and they were like $9, and I think that I ended up getting them for $6 because there was like a sale going on at the time. But World Market has some like really cute jewelry, so if you never thought to go there, check out a World Market in your, if you have a World Market near you, check out their jewelry section. So that and Pier 1, I always find like really cute pieces or like statement earrings and stuff. Okay, so I know I'm not going to talk too much about this, but it's the Hydroxytone BB cream. I go back and forth. I love this stuff. I've done a whole video on it. It gives a really great coverage. The tagline is, looks like makeup, acts like skincare. Seriously, that is what it's about. This is just the easiest thing to throw on in the morning. I just absolutely love this, and it is available at Ulta right now, and I think they are having a 25% off sale, so you can get this for $29. Really good deal, great BB cream. Another thing I showed in a haul this week, but I've actually filmed that haul a long time ago, so I've had this for a while. This is the Maybelline Mineralized Blush that came out. It's a limited edition. It's in Wild Blossom. And you guys, I don't know if you guys all watched my Get Ready With Me video, Silver Lilacs, I think. I used a blush like this from MAC that I got at a CCO, and it was called Full of Joy. This is very, very similar to Full of Joy from MAC. It's the closest thing I could find if you can't get your hands on that. It has like a very nice, almost like lavender-ish sheen. This one's a little bit more pink than Full of Joy is, but it gives a really nice sheen to the face, and I find it wears really well. So if you aren't able to go to a CCO or get your hands on MAC's Full of Joy, I would check out this blush from Maybelline, and it's out right now in their new limited edition. I think something about electric neon, electric something like that. So, or Maybelline goes electric neon. Okay, so for my lip combo today, I am wearing MAC's lipstick in Pink Nouveau, which is just a really pretty everyday pink color. It's a little bit brighter. So I guess it's not everyday. It's just a really pretty vibrant pink color, but it's pretty wearable. And then over that, I topped one of my favorite things. I have a video on these. I'm hoping it's going to be up yesterday, so I'll link it below if it is up. These are the NYX Butter Glosses, and over the one today I'm wearing Vanilla Cream Pie. I've done a full swatches and everything in the video and just like a review on it, but let me just swatch one of these. Oh, they're amazing. Seriously, check them out. Right now they're buy one get one half off right now at Ulta. And they have a vanilla scent, and that is it right there. I'm like obsessed with these. So if you want to see, I have I think 6 of them. So if you want to see them all swatched, that one I swatched is in meringue, and it seriously feels like butter on your lips. Like, I love these. So if you are interested in seeing full swatches, then check for the I'll either try and link it here or below the video where I swatch all the lip butter or the butter glosses. So love, love, love them. And they seriously smell like buttercream frosting. My last favorite is this lip butter, and this is in the limited edition collection, but I heard they're going to be permanent. So Revlon has 4 new lip butters: Juicy Papaya, Wild Watermelon, I think, Pink Lemonade, and this one is Sorbet. And this is my favorite from the line. I do like Pink Lemonade too, but I really love these like hot pinkish tones. So there is, I guess they're very similar. This is a little bit cooler, but this is the Sorbet lip butter. Oh, I love it. So the only thing I wish lip butters had was like a little bit of a scent, but you know what? You can't please it, because then people will be like, oh, but you know, you hear sorbet and you want it to like taste really good like a sorbet. So anyway, I love, love, love this little color. It's a nice like fruit punchy color for the spring. So if you can pick these up, I highly suggest it. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, if you by some chance are panicking like you can't pick them up, I've heard from many sources that they're going to be permanent. So I wouldn't freak out or stress about it. My flop. Ugh. I'm so annoyed. Like, this should be the perfect thing, and like I do have a perfect solution to this, but seriously. Okay, so this is the e.l.f. eye crease brush, and it's the dollar one, you know, the white handled. And I do have a video on inexpensive brushes that I love and use on a day-to-day basis. So if you're interested in that, I'll try and link that one below too. Oh, see, look, it just did what I'm so pissed about. Like, I was just touching. It comes apart, okay? And it like, I like push it back down really, really hard and like, you know, get it all on there. But this is the perfect crease brush. I love like the detail of it. So it pisses me off that it like comes apart. But you know what? These are $1, so that's what I like to say to myself. Laura, you spent $1. So yeah, I'm gonna just glue it because like every time I seriously get heated when I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, oh, it falls off and like breaks off. I mean, it's a simple solution for $1, but the point of this story is that they have a larger one, like a little bit larger than this smaller detail in the black set, which is the studio line, and that's just $2 more. So I'm gonna say just go for the $2 more and forget about this unless you want to start off by hot gluing all of the ferrules onto the thing. That's like, this should be called like hashtag first world problems, but I'm just saying. Okay, another thing is, so a lot of people, I did do like get to like 100 random facts about me, and I wanted to know if you guys, that video, and it's always linked below, that video, the 100 facts about me. That video is like me in a nutshell. But a lot of people have been asking questions lately, a little bit wanting to get to know a little bit more about my life. I was just thinking that I would open it up to having you guys maybe ask questions. I might do a question and answer video. I feel like that's kind of funny, like who really cares about me type thing, but if perchance you'd like to know more information about me that you don't feel like I've answered in the past and you're curious about, I will, I guess, open the door for you to leave questions below, so I will answer them in a video. Like, I'm afraid nobody's gonna ask anything and like people don't care, so that's why I'm hesitant, because I'm like, who really cares? Like, nobody cares. Like, I'm here to talk about beauty, but I guess, you know, people want to know more about my personal life. I will, for starters, just say, when I started doing this YouTube thing, like I'm like uber protective of my children. I do have 3 kids. There are 3 girls. Really protective of them. I don't really put a whole lot of pictures out there of my kids. I feel like sometimes like the majority of people are awesome on YouTube, but then you get those like little people that just want to pick and pick and pick and find something. And I'm like, you know what? Talk about me. Talk about, you know, I got crazy eyebrows, I'm overweight, like whatever you want to say, like I can take that because those are things that I could potentially change. But if you even think for one hot second to say anything about me as a mother or like about my kids, I will flip a lid on you and shut the whole thing down. I cannot take it. So the way that I protect that is I just don't put any information out there of me as a mother, because that way all of your judgments come from your own mind. So the point of the story is that if you have questions about my kids, I don't mind answering some of them. Just go ahead and leave them. But if I don't answer the questions that you ask, don't take it personally. Too much. Okay, so if you'd like to ask any other questions about me, like what I used to do before I stayed home and had kids, you know, that whole kind of thing, I don't mind answering. So, or like about my husband and I can answer all those types of questions. And so it's not like you don't have to be personal. And like I said, if you want to ask a question about my kids, go ahead and ask it. If it's something I feel comfortable answering, I'm gonna answer it. If not, I'm just gonna pass it up, and please don't get your feelings hurt over it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.